vacation apartments model under strict quality and safety standards. Fathi also pointed to Egypt's infrastructure upgrades and diverse tourism offerings, which enable visitors to combine cultural and adventure experiences within a single trip. He shared the feedback from American families traveling between Luxor and Cairo, who praised Egypt's tourism diversity, cuisine, and sense of safety. By strengthening ties with U.S. tour operators and reinforcing Egypt's global image, Fathi said the ministry is committed to sustaining growth and positioning Egypt as a leading international destination.
And to shed more light on the issue, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Mr. Ahmed Badr, our tourism expert. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you and all the audience, and I wish you a happy Bayram, Eid al-Adha.
Thank you so much.
To you and all the audience and all the Egyptians and Muslims all around the world.
Thank you. Same to you, Mr. Badr. Sir, what factors contributed to the 15.6% increase in Q1 of 2026?
Well, the first quarter, especially the first 2 months, I would say were very, very positive in travelers' numbers to Egypt. We started to see a very high demand in Egypt from last November after the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, and the last quarter of 2025 was extraordinary in terms of numbers, and people want to come to Egypt and for the inquiries to Egypt. And for the first 2 months we had the same momentum and same numbers until the crisis in the Middle East, which affected us very heavily, especially from the month of March. March and April are among the highest months in travelers to Egypt. Well, I'd say the whole winter, but especially March and April. So, yes, I would say you had a very good increase in numbers in travelers to Egypt in the first 2 months of the year, and until it took a little bit dive, not a big dive, but a little bit. And then now we are in the low season, the summer season, which is definitely, well, it's low for the international travelers, but it goes to be the season for other clients from the Gulf area, from the Arab world, from south of Europe, which will have increased in numbers from these destinations, especially July and August and until mid-September, especially to the new areas of the North Coast, New Alamein and the other areas of interest, the other attractions that is becoming a very good and global attraction for new kind of travelers, or travelers that they used to come to Egypt, but now they come to Egypt for new things, you know, the recreational tourism and concerts and things like that, which is now the new trend for tourism in the world. So, yes, I would say we were affected, but hopefully we will recover by the third quarter and fourth quarter. We'll be back to work. Hopefully things will come down in the Middle East and we see an end to the conflict going on right now.
Yes. Mr. Badr, what is the purpose of Egypt's updated aviation incentive program from your point of view?
Well, it's a good thing to give incentives to the operators and the travel agents who are working with Egypt, so they have something to work for. So it's not just they will sell and they will have profits, but they also get more incentives, more things to sell Egypt for. You know, the operators, they sell the world. Egypt is part of the world, so why should we sell Egypt, especially with what's going on there? So by giving them incentives and by clearing to them the situation in the area, and we are away and Egypt is safe, clearing the idea that the media is giving and giving them more incentives. So definitely that will help us to have more and more clients and travelers from the world, especially from the U.S. and Latin America and Europe, where people are they get scared traveling with areas of conflict, even if it's away from that conflict. But they would say, well, why should I go there? If things go wrong or flight stops or something, I'll be trapped there. So let's not just go there and go somewhere else, or just stay at home, which at the end is affecting us, because this is potential clients that we lost.
What role does the Egypt Vibes campaign play in promoting for attracting more tourists to come to Egypt?
Campaigns are ongoing things. You can't just stop them and say I am Egypt or I am whatever, and don't do campaigns. Otherwise, your competitors will do and people will go there. And we see it. We see an international brand that everybody knows, but they still have campaigns and advertising all over the world, all the time, and they spend millions and sometimes billions on these campaigns, while we think they don't need it, but actually they still need it. Otherwise, the competitors will do and they will start losing. So even in travel business, even in Egypt, with all the history and heritage we have, still need to have campaigns all over the time, and not just promoting for the history and for the culture, but also for other attractions, for I'd say like the North Coast and the Red Sea and the adventures and the food, and there are so many different kinds of tourism that we need to advertise and need to teach people that Egypt have all these kinds of
Mr. Ahmed, thank you so Ahmed Badr, our tourism expert, thank you so much for your precious input. Always a pleasure, sir. And we will go to a short break, and after that we'll be back, so stay tuned.